workplace, the more you can bring a team together who are composed of different people with different race, gender, etc., the better would be the work that you do, the outcomes that you accomplish.
Well, diversity is really important in the workplace because I think when we have a diverse organization, we get the best of all worlds. I think we can best serve our kids and families by understanding each other. I think celebrating our differences and recognizing when we are similar in many ways. So I think the most important way it should show up here, and I think it does, is in our work with kids and families, is that by understanding the different backgrounds our clients have, we're able to best meet their needs. And also valuing that. I think we value that in our staff, so we really look to hire a diverse group of staff because that's important too.
Diversity to me means differences. Differences in ethnicity, culture, language, religion, ability, skills, gender, every kind of difference that you can think of.
I feel like we're all together here and what we're doing is learning about one another individually and in the workplace. And we embrace it, like whoever you are, wherever you come from, whatever your walk of life is, we embrace it with open hands. And that's what I love about this organization. That's very accepting. I come from the LGBT community, very diverse, Hispanic origin, and I feel nothing but acceptance working here.
Diversity at the village can be seen in multiple ways. It's like walking, talking, living at the village. It's in the air. You can see it in the clients walking in, the children, the grown-ups. You can see it in our staff. You can see it in our staff who are working directly with the clients to all the way to our CEO, to our board. You can see it on the walls. You can see it when you're walking around our campuses and multiple sites. We really embrace diversity here. It's important to us.
I think diversity can show up in a number of different ways. It also comes down to what talents do you bring to the table and not dimming your light for, I don't know, fear of rejection or feeling like you aren't bringing enough to the table. Just really stepping out of whatever comfort zone you might find yourself in, especially in starting a new position. Letting your light shine in that way and letting it be embraced by other people because you have a gift to give.
That we get to meet peers and colleagues who have different experiences and really contribute to kind of the wholeness of my own life, of my own experience, not only in my professional experience, but also in my personal life.
I think that the village embraces diversity in highlighting the really special people that we see and treat and work with every day. I have been so honored to be part of the first Pride event, Black History Month, Hispanic Heritage Celebration. It really shows how valued all of the people that come to us and all of the people that work with us really are in our agency.
A lot of what makes diversity great is that we are connecting people together that normally won't have the opportunity to connect. And I think that's one of the great things about having the ability to talk to people and connect with people that you don't normally see in day-to-day activities, and that's why I enjoy.
What happens is if there isn't any diversity, then there's no new thinking, and there's no broadening of the mind or broadening of the perspective. I think that if you're open enough to listen to your colleagues of different cultures and nationalities and whatever you want to call it, that you're able to learn and hear, and then it gives you that other perspective of understanding the families and the young people that we work with, because we work in a very diverse population.
Well, I mean, I think diversity is important in the workplace because you have to have a different array of not only like people, but opinions, and also just to kind of have a culture that isn't one-sided. So I think it's important to have those aspects, those variations, because that's what kind of brings cultures together to create one inclusive culture.
When we consider what diversity means and when we bring in those different perspectives into our work, we're able to really understand our families, where they come from, and kind of respect and celebrate kind of their experiences in life, and it helps us serve them better.
Because not only do we learn about ourselves and learn from each other in terms of our colleagues, but anytime that we can learn about differences, it brings strengths to ourselves and our treatment of our families and our clients.
I think when diversity is a part of the mission, it's easier to open up that discourse to everyone within an agency, especially when it's a priority. So I think it makes a huge difference in creating that space and that dialogue. I mean, diversity is built into every aspect here. It trickles down into the work. It's not only a priority, but it also trickles down into the work that we actually do on a day-to-day basis, which is effective and definitely makes a difference in the quality of care.
Diversity also allows us to be more open, creative, flexible, and respectful.
And whatever makes you you, it's part of your diversity. It's part of what makes something diverse. So don't change who you are.